we are here. The sun is only crazy right here, so we can finally make this video. Hey teacups, and welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about my experience of the first time I went to a BTS concert. I have some thoughts and I have some opinions that I want to share with you. So the concert where I went to was Love Yourself, Speak Yourself in Paris, day 2. I had a few friends who went to the concert the first day in Paris. And apparently there were a lot of trouble with like really strict security guards and really long lines. So I was just preparing for like the worst because I'd never been to a concert before. I don't know how this works. So I was ready to get in a fight with the security guards and waiting multiple hours in line and everything. And then when I came, there was nothing. We just smoothly went inside to the concert hall. They opened my bag, looked in it, and were like, great, move on, you know. And the line, there was like 5 people in front of me. And I think I might just have become like really lucky here, because I had heard of fans the first day having to throw out their personal items because apparently it violated the rules. I think they maybe just have softened up the second day or something. I don't know. But then a fight happened. Of course, there's some BTS fans who are males, but the majority are girls. Therefore, the line for the girls' restroom are way longer than the guys' line. Obviously, I needed to use the restroom before the concert started, and so did everyone else. There were multiple bathrooms, but there were huge lines with all the bathrooms. Some girls started using the males' restroom because there were no one used it. I was like, meh, I'll just use the males' restroom as well. Right as it's my turn, a security staff guard member person comes into the restroom, yells at all the girls and say that it's inappropriate for us to use the male's restroom and it's only for males. But then some other girls, they started having a fight with the staff member. It's just a fucking bathroom, let us just use it. But this staff member, guard person, security person got so angry and kept yelling and kicking us out. He took us and like threw us out of the bathroom, and I was shocked because it was kind of aggressive, and I was kind of like, he just kept saying it was inappropriate because we were girls. I feel like, you know, when there's such a huge line with all the female bathrooms and then there's multiple male bathrooms that are not even being used, we should be allowed to use it. Like, but after that, we went into the concert hall, and oh my god, I was like, what? It was so big and there were so many people, and I was like, whoa. I was filming and I was like, whoa. And when I walked in, apparently I walked into a section I was not allowed to be in. So as soon as I came in, a security guard came over to me and be like, please go away. But yeah, after that I found my seat. Because I thought there was gonna be a huge line and everything, I came really early. And what do you do when you're bored? You go and buy popcorn. Legit, no one else bought popcorn. So I was just sitting there with my popcorn, watching the BTS music videos on the screen like, and something that I did not really like. I myself is a quiet fan. Like, it comes very unnatural for me to like start screaming and be like, I'm like that internally, yes, but externally, no. And a lot of fans are very loud fans, and that's fine, you do you, boo. For me, it's weird and I don't like it. Obviously, to a concert, there's like a lot of loud people because people are excited. In the beginning, it made me scared. And then it kind of got on my nerves, and I was like, okay, calm down, people. When you wait for BTS to come out, they show like all their music videos, and every time a new video started, people started screaming, like started clapping and everything, and all the time I was like, oh, is BTS coming out? What? Oh, it's just Blood, Sweat and Tears music video that started. Like, come on, man. You know, I love Blood, Sweat and Tears. I don't necessarily have to scream my lungs out when it starts playing, you know. And a video is like 3 minutes long, so every 3 minutes, the whole studio just like, when a new music video started. Like, after a while, it gets kind of annoying. But you know, that's just the concert life, I guess. Also, I was kind of thinking, how are these people gonna react when BTS actually come? And then, of course, to the moment we all have been waiting for, BTS. Oh my god, like my heart still starts racing when I think about it. The music videos and the videos everywhere on the big screens cut. Quiet. Suddenly, really loud music starts and everyone starts screaming, and you know what that means. You know, now it's happening. This is the first time you're ever gonna see BTS. Everyone obviously stood up and screamed and took their army bomb and like, Wah! And I was just standing there with my phone like, the first song that played was Dionysus. I was just like, yes. And then, you know, BTS starts coming up the floor. I can feel that my tears are like pressing on my eyes, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna see BTS for the first time soon. And people already were crying, and I was like, and everything was just like chaotic. And then BTS comes up, and you're like, is that BTS over there, or is that like a weird bird that like? Because they are so far away that you can't see them. You can just see like small specks of people this size. Is BTS this size? Maybe BTS isn't real. Maybe BTS are just like small robots this size dancing. You know, of course, you would have another experience if you were standing at the stage. But I was like sitting on the seating space, actually quite close to the stage compared to how far the seats are. But still, it was far away. So it's like, is this my man? Or is that like someone else? Like, what is happening? Honestly, like, of course, don't get the wrong idea. I really love the concert and such a huge moment to see BTS in real life. But in a sense, it was a little anticlimactic. I don't know what I imagined. I probably imagined one of those fan fictions where it's like, you're standing there and then your bae, aka Jimin, comes out and he's like, Tae. You lock eyes and you're like, oh my god, you exist. But no, that's not like that at all. I had bought an army bomb and I was super excited to be a whole part of this like light show there is with the army bombs. But of course, my army bomb does not want to connect with the stadium. And I know there's like a cape thing where you can get that fixed before the concert, but I didn't know before the concert that it wouldn't work. How should I know? But because it didn't work, I just could only have the white color. And then later on in the show, it started losing battery, so it became like red instead. And I was just like, just like standing there with my red army bomb, yeah, like, woo! But then in one of the shows, all the army bombs were red, and I was like, oh my god, I fit in, guys, I'm a part of you too, I'm also an army, woohoo! A lot of my time in the beginning actually were me shakingly filming BTS and being like, oh my god, they're right there! And then also me being like frustrated, not figuring out like, this army bomb does not work, what is happening, what is wrong, you know. But besides all my internal problems with everything, the concert was obviously great. Amazing light shows, amazing effects, amazing everything. BTS really on the stage, you know, doing their thing. Let me pinpoint some things throughout the performances. So first of all, please don't send any hate. Jimin is my husband, so I don't mean any harm with this. But at least for the concert I went to, Jimin's voice were very much more high-pitched than it normally is. Or at least how it sounds on video. I don't know if he normally has a higher voice than it comes out in videos, or if it's just like this concert. I was like, excuse me, but did you not hit puberty yet, Jimin? Of course, that's a little bit exaggerated, but you know, I was just like, okay. But hit those high notes though. And then, oh my god, okay, so J-Hope, after I saw him live, oh my god, he's like on top, like he has just went from like woo, because he is amazing live. You can see that he's born to be on stage. He really knows how to bring energy and fun and life and everything, and I was just like so shocked. I was mind blown. I don't know what to say other than that. If you don't like J-Hope for some reason, trust me, you wanna marry him after you see him live. I don't know what to say. Just watch J-Hope live, please. Even though they were like small ants running around on a stage really far away, when they spoke to us, even though it was in Korean, it still felt really special because I kept thinking, the guys I've been watching for 4 years are legit standing right over there. I'm actually hearing their voice. Like, I'm not just watching a video. They're actually, like, this is actually happening right now. So it was so special when they start talking to you.
오늘 콘서트를 준비했지만 제 진심이 여러분들에게 전해졌으면 좋겠어서 오늘은.
And then also Jin really surprised me when he sang his solo song. That was beautiful. I was like shedding a tear. It was so beautiful live and I don't know what happened. And then in Jungkook's solo, he goes up in the sky and, you know, flies around. And I heard on day 1 in Paris, because it was raining, he did not do that. But thankfully in day 2 he did. When the tour first started and videos of him flying in the sky were leaked, I was like, I need to see this live. And oh my god, you know, he's just flying around. I don't know, I was just like so happy when that happened. And then overall, obviously it was nice to see them have fun on stage, and I also know that I caught some pretty cool moments. And then also, this is the best picture I got of my man in real life. Of course, I have better pictures from the big screen, but where I zoomed in with my phone as much as I could, this is the best I got. And then the ending, oh my god. Till this day, I still get emotional when that song starts playing because I knew that that was like, you know, the end song. They are leaving now. Who knows if I'm ever gonna see them again, you know, like all these like emotional feelings. So now I'm just traumatized every time I hear that song. The ending started and they were waving on stage, talking in the mics and everything, and they kept talking. But then a big army sign or BTS sign or whatever sign it is started rising. It was like huge, really weird. I am a person who is a little scared of like big things, so I was kind of scared, but we good. It rose up from the ground. And everyone was like looking at that, you know, like, whoa, look at that big thing, like, woo. And I was like, wait, this is probably a distraction because now BTS is leaving. So I kept an eye on BTS and I saw them. They kept talking in the mic as if they were there because then you would think they are. But I saw them walking like this and then out. And even when they were not on stage anymore, their mics were still on and they still talked as if they are on stage. So that once the sign is fully up, you look at the stage and you see no one. You know, like, oh, they disappeared. But they did not trick me. I saw them leave. I saw the very last moment they were on stage and I don't regret anything. And then obviously the concert was over and everything was done and I was a little emotional, a little relieved because I really needed to use the restroom. But we managed to get home and everything was fine. And then when you come home, you just kind of have this concert depression, as it's called, where you just experienced something so exciting and amazing and now you're just back home on your shitty hotel room sitting and you're like, okay, what do I do with my life now? it's all fine, and obviously I hope that someday I'll have the money to see them again, because it was a great experience and I can recommend it. Even though, oh my god, the stress of getting the ticket, I think I cried 4 times in the time it took me to get the tickets. But thankfully, I got it and I'm so happy. Oh my god. That was my little experience, my little experience about seeing BTS for the first time. Please tell me down below in the comments if you guys have ever been to a concert, and if you have, what was your first concert you went to with BTS? I would like to know. If you want to see more videos like this, please like the subscribe button. Wait. Do you see? I'm not good at being a YouTuber, okay? I really like that subscribe button. If you like this kind of videos, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to see more of my face. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I hope I'll see you guys next time.